Welcome back to Live and Let Fly. Last time, you were able to successfully defeat 4 combat drones, robots, alongside Jinx and Nimlith from the Wintermorn crew,
Wait,
who
we
are
defeated
currently
them?
unconscious. No, you defeated the robots alongside Jinx and Nimlith.
Oh. No, the way you phrased it was like you defeated the bots and the Wintermorn crew.
Alongside?
We defeated them alongside, along with. Yeah. Anyways,
go ahead, Zach.
Anyway, so that's what happened last time. They're currently unconscious, and you're out of initiative order. All of your foes have fallen, and that's where we find ourselves this time on Live and Let Fly.
Cool. So let's go. Just like check right in with the.
What, guys? Come on! You think I'm not going to have a little banter?
Did we forget something?
I think we might have forgotten.
I'm pretty sure.
What did we forget? I don't know.
No,
I don't understand. What do you?
I mean, did
we always start this cold open and just
yeah. Yeah, do you want to take a short rest? I mean, you can certainly do that.
Can we take a short banter?
Okay. We'll take a short banter. What do you want to talk about today, everyone?
I want to know how many people out there had a slight existential crisis.
I think there was probably at least one person, one listener who was genuinely panicking if there was no banter.
Did I fast forward through something? What is going on?
Did I skip it?
I'll never listen at 1.8 speed again and miss the whole banter.
So we have shown you the area of your ways.
On that note, today I actually listened to the STFU interview that you guys did with the Starfinder crew.
Same.
And I had my podcast app player, whatever, set to 1.3, 1.4. But actually knowing you guys and speaking to you guys, it felt so weird and so wrong that I actually listened to it at 1x.
Yeah.
I listened to it at 1.25.
And also, that Starfinder team talks fast and energetic. So,
so does Zach, too.
I guess so, yeah. But, Thurston is, a mile a minute when he's talking. You know
I
what
love
I mean?
Thirsty so much.
I do, too. It's the energy is so infectious, you know what I mean? And Jenny, too. The whole team, they were just, really excited about it, everything.
Yeah. Did you enjoy the STFU?
I loved it. They're like you guys are saying, that their energy is absolutely infectious.
Infectious, yeah.
It's so funny that you listen to it now a month later from when
we record 2 episodes at a time. But in all seriousness, though, if you're listening to this and you are not aware that that's a thing that we did, you're not on our Discord, and you only listen to LLF. It's on our other stream.
It's on it's on the APA feed, STF Network feed. I guess where you would find it.
Yeah, search for STF Network, and I don't remember exactly what episode it is, but it's in the 200s.
It's up there.
It's after 225, I think, right? Or 226.
226.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
just join the Discord, and then you can actually find it real easy.
Yeah, if you feel so inclined.
Absolutely. There's
nothing interesting ever happens though.
No. Never.
What, in the Discord?
In the Discord.
That place is quiet.
It's pretty chill.
I mean, if you want to join, I guess you can.
No pressure.
No pressure.
It's just full of Star Trek memes at this point.
Yeah, I was going to say, we talk about a lot of different things in there,
Particularly Star Trek most of the time. Yeah.
A lot of Star Trek.
Okay, hold on. Actually, real quick. I had this thought the other day.
So you can talk about it.
Yeah, it's fine. So do y'all ever have this moment, this realization where it's we're living in the episode of Next Generation where they go to the culture that basically speaks in memes and are cultural,
cultural references, stories and shit like that.
Yeah. Timba, his arms wide. Yeah, that's his name. Yeah.
Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra. Yeah.
How do you
encyclopedic Star Trek?
So I actually at work. Okay, we have a TV that's just constantly going on in the background, and so it's typically supposed to be on 24-hour news station. Okay, but the thing is,
that's exhausting.
But nobody's ever there. Okay, so it's really just me and another department, us, the security, and then the other department. And we both share the same room, and nobody gives a fuck about what's on, but they have like marathon of Star Trek like every motherfucking day. So up until like between like 3 a.m. in the morning, I get there at like 5 or 6 in the morning. Okay. But they've got Deep Space Nine on, followed by Next Generation. Okay. All the way up until 9 a.m. So you're talking about 6 straight hours uncut of like just Star Trek. And so it's just kind of like, and nobody else gives a fuck. Because I'm like, hey, y'all can watch whatever trash y'all want. I'm going to watch my trash. I don't think it's trash. But, you know, like, if y'all want to, y'all can change it. You know, it's like everybody just, now all of a sudden we got like a bunch of Trekkies now. That didn't even realize
They
it.
they became Trekkies by osmosis.
That's how it
That's
works.
exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. And we watched motherfucking Darmok like last week. So
John,
I'm glad you brought that up, Emily. You know?
John, I say this with nothing but love to you. I would love for you to have the same excellent recall ability that you have with Star Trek with your character sheet.
No.
What, you know?
So like, I think that
That's
you
great
just
for
need
you,
to
Adam.
listen to somebody reading your character sheet directly
Yeah,
into your ear
there
for
it
6
is.
hours straight. every day.
That's what it is. That's
what it
exactly
takes.
what I need to
Basically,
do.
That's what it takes.
hypnosis your character sheet in. I mean, I need
Well,
to do
I mean,
that.
if-
shit.
hey, if we could
Stewart
turn it into
to
like,
narrate your character sheet for you.
oh my
Is he
gosh,
on
can we get
Cameo
Patrick
or
Stewart?
anything? Can we pay
Is he
him
a
to do
listener? Is he a listener? Can we do that?
I very seriously doubt
Listener,
Patrick, Sir Patrick Stewart.
Please.
We do have some listeners in England. I'm just
you know,
saying.
it
you know.
might be. Hey, you know what? Real quick though, Sir Patrick Stewart, if you were a listener, like, could you holler at us? I mean, it would
For
make our
real.
day.
I think that would make my
Yeah,
decade
yeah.
or something.
Just
you know,
at me, and then I can die happy. It'll be great.
But like seriously, just turn my character sheet into cultural references, memes, and
Yeah.
I'll get it. I'll
Got
fucking
it.
get it.
Can
for you,
do.
okay. I
as
can.
to the actual question, are we living in the meme episode of Next Generation?
We are.
That's been the case for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I want to say that's probably, and this is only my own experience of viewing, you know, pop culture.
The
But, I
world?
mean, like, the thing is that, like, I feel like that's probably, like, the earliest encounter that I understand of where meme, of the idea of meme before, like.
The idea of meme came from Dawkins, I believe.
Well, it was
genetic
coined by
memes.
Dawkins.
Yeah, it
But,
was
like-
coined by Dawkins.
Yeah,
He's
but I mean,
talking
I'm
about
talking
the,
about in
like,
pop
feeling
culture.
of it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
We're not
the
Abstract
representation
concept
of
a meme.
A
Yes,
meme
presentation of a meme.
concept, kind of like
Yeah. In pop culture. So
Yeah.
I feel like that episode was like a meme. You know, I mean, like.
Well, it was like prescient, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not Simpsons level prescient, but pretty
Pretty
close.
who
Pretty
can beat
close.
it though, right?
You can't beat the Simpsons.
Yeah.
That's such a pretty word. Like, you could name
Prescient?
somebody prescient.
Prescient.
Well, now you
could
made
name
it
somebody.
weird.
Why'd you make that weird?
I made that great for
Prescient?
some people.
Some people.
That one wasn't for you guys.
Someone
you know who
really
that was
enjoyed
for.
that.
You know who that was for. Yeah.
Homa?
Holler at me, Steve. I'll talk. You know.
You want to
So-
spit my drink?
My first exposure to like the idea or the word meme was actually Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yes.
And it's
Yep.
it's
The
it's
Colonel,
not so
man.
much the you know jokey image formats with text. You know, it wasn't those at all. But it was like things that were passed down that aren't related to genes, but more like ideology, culture, more social structure type things were memes in that. And I'm sure that that's actually like a thing. The
Hideo
original base
Kojima is
meeting, or
a
earlier meeting.
prophet, though. That's the thing about it.
That's
he is
true.
One of the probably one of the most prophetic game developers of all time, if not the most prophetic. He's predicted everything.
Yeah. I mean, like the ending of Metal Gear Solid 2, I believe there was
Spoilers.
something to do, well, spoilers,
If
but there
you
was
haven't played Metal Gear Solid 2 yet,
there was something to do
Too
with
late.
something
Too
that was
late.
that was redacted, and I'm not going to say what, why, or how, but it was dealing with the Twin Towers being destroyed. And the game released prior to 9/11. And that had to be changed because that was a thing that he chose to put into the game, and then it happened. Same thing happened with Death Stranding, where you've got all these
Right
people
before the
completely
pandemic,
isolated from everybody else, and then boom, pandemic with COVID.
Dude.
Wow.
Like, it's crazy.
It's like I've only played like the first like 15, 17 hours of that game, but like maybe not even that long, to be honest. But like, and that's not because of the game; it's because
yeah, you got things going on.
Yeah.
Got 17 bands.
But the feeling of isolation that is present from the jump on that game, like I can't imagine trying to play that like peak COVID.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I played it obviously before, when it came out, and then I didn't replay it again until last year, I think, because I just, I don't really want to do that. But yes, it's very much trying to sell you a vibe, and I think it nails that vibe. But a lot of people don't like that vibe because it's an uncomfortable one, and I think a lot of people bounced off of the game for that reason.
That's fair.
Well, it's much more uncomfortable now, having basically lived it, and dealing with quarantines and isolation and having to get things delivered to you. I mean, in that game, you basically are playing the delivery guy for people who are in isolation.
Sam Porter Bridges is the essential worker, dude.
Yeah, 100%.
He is the one.
I'm shifting gears a little bit here, but for those of y'all who have been playing Baldur's Gate, do you find yourself like going to like do something in life and hitting like F5 in your head?
Starting to do something to quick saving. And
Just need a quick save this. I don't know what's fixing to happen.
Okay.
Let me quick save.
So, not for Baldur's Gate, but I did way back when I played Half-Life for the first time.
Oh.
That was a thing. Because
Skyrim
F5 was
a lot.
quick save, F9 I think was quick load, but the exact same concept.
Yeah. It's up there with like when you play The Sims for a little too long, and then you get off and you go out in public and like, where are the diamonds?
Dude, I had a hallucinogenic experience that was that it totally, because I was in college playing The Sims a lot, and mushrooms, college, whatever. But like, yeah, there was definitely this night where I was seeing the green diamonds
Over people's heads.
over people's heads, and I was like, "We gotta go outside."
I gotta get the hell out of here, man.
Like we need to go outside. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I gotta get out of here. It was like in my dorm, a college dorm, so it's like all fluorescent lighting and shit. It was rough.
It's rough, buddy.
It's not ideal. Not ideal. On that note, I guess we can play some Starfinder. I guess the fake out, no banter has run its course, and there you go. Congratulations on your.
As I was saying, we got to check in with our NPC friends.
Yeah.
Before you interrupted me with the banter of this show.
Right. Just keep you on your toes, man. So Nimlith and Jinx did in fact go down. Now they are stable. They can stabilize. Out of combat, can you get back in the fight? I think you can. I think you can get back.
I mean, if we're out of combat, we got them.
Okay. Well, okay, I guess I should ask you this: how do you all react to the fact that Nimlith and Jinx just went down right before your eyes?
So I'm saying, I go over to him.
I go over to him.
Like what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to him.
Okay.
And I
And he
smack
licks their
them.
faces.
And I lick their faces like a dog.
Okay. You
And I
do
take
that.
that
Nothing
barrel from
happens.
around my neck and pour the brandy down their throats.
I walk over there and I say, Morgan, Hestia, Gadrick, let's get some bandages and some smelling salts and get our friends back in the game. And so when I, medicine checks, y'all, streets and wounds.
Gadrick pulls a roll of gauze out from his cheek pouch,
Okay.
and it is solid as a rock.
Solid as okay, sorry.
Fantastic. Great. It's going to do a lot of good.
All right. So here's
You
the
need
deal.
a DC 15, I believe, with a medicine check, right?
Well, it depends on what type of med kits we have. A basic med kit is actually DC 20.
I have advanced.
That's a
Basic is
15.
DC 25.
Oh, shit. So it's
Wow.
advanced 20?
I believe so. I've got a basic in my kit, and I'm looking at it on my character sheet, and it says DC
I don't have a
25.
med kit.
Advanced
Deadly
probably-
wounds is 20.
20. All right.
Fuck.
Well, let's get some aids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll
yeah,
attempt one.
somebody aid me.
Well, so question real quick, because I've never actually not had a med kit, which is a glaring like void on my character sheet. Can you still use a? I mean, can you aid with a medicine check even without?
You can
med
aid,
kit?
certainly.
Here's my hot take. I feel like for a med kit, it's shared.
Yeah.
Like
totally.
if you're not
Yeah.
separated from your party, I don't understand why it would. Like you just use the
doesn't
most
matter.
powerful one.
It doesn't- yeah, it
Okay.
doesn't.
But
All right,
that's
cool.
that's
Then
that.
yeah.
I'm not the GM, so like whatever.
We're,
I aid
well, we're
with an
not in a
actual
combat
15.
situation, so I just, I don't think that it matters.
Yeah.
You have to say that you're handing the advanced med kit to the person who's using the med kit.
We do that.
Okay, you do that. Problem solved.
So I
Okay.
got an aid, so that would take it to a 21.
It's like you got
21.
two. You got two.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, you got my aid as well.
Yeah, Gadget
Okay.
aided.
And my
So
axe.
successful
I
treat
auto-
deadly wounds.
And
How much
well,
Well,
HP
hold
are
on.
we
Wait. Because if Heath auto aids, that's going to beat the check by 5 or more, which allows you to add your intelligence modifier to.
of which Morgan is.
I
is
got.
is-
I got.
So-
What's your medicine bonus, Morgan?
My medicine.
10.
Let me double check and make sure that that's. Yeah, it is 10. Okay.
Oh, I should be doing medicine checks.
Oh, what's yours?
Plus 11.
Oh shit.
Well, okay. So either way, though, you get
What's
the.
cool though? I aid.
Yeah.
Okay.
My intel is 2.
So yeah. So it's going to be. What is it? I'm sorry. 1 hit point per level of the CR plus 2 is how much one of them are healed.
Okay.
Jinx.
Jinx. We're getting Jinx up first.
I mean, like, so I didn't really get a everybody kind of jumped in there, but like, to answer your question, like, what do we do in response to them going down? Like, Hestia's immediate concern would be Jinx. Like, yes, we want to get them all up, but like, she has a much closer connection and
Sure.
concern about Jinx, so would very much encourage, like, let's get them both up, but Jinx first.
Okay. Well, you do that. Jinx, wakes up, I guess, right? And looks around, confused, not really sure what's going on, and sees Nimlith unconscious on the ground, and starts to look quite worried. And he looks to you all, and starts fumbling in his like satchel to try to look for a med kit or something, or a potion.
Shh, we've got it.
Do you put like a little like
Yes.
finger over-
Little finger claw.
I feel
sweet
like
baby.
we
He
wouldn't
is
have even
literally-
said anything and just like moved on.
I know he didn't say any words. That's not the point. He's freaking out. I'm
Yeah.
trying to calm him down.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. I just feel like shushing him, is
It's a little kind of rude.
So you know how we were talking about memes earlier in this episode?
Yeah.
All
Here we are.
Yeah,
Okay.
here we go. Continue.
So here, my question is: are you gonna try to treat Nimlith as well?
Yes,
Yeah,
of course.
flip
Okay,
it
all right, let's
and
go.
let Hestia.
Yeah, let me do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so who all's aiding?
I mean, I auto aid.
That's a nat 20 on the aid, so yes.
Nice.
I do not aid.
Nice.
Be a +4.
+4? Mm-hmm. Okay, so that will be a 32.
Fuck yes.
Okay. Well, that beats it by 5 for sure.
I think that Hestia's intelligence is a little bit better.
probably pretty high.
Oh, yeah.
It
Probably,
absolutely
you know.
is, considering I'm an
4 or
intelligence
5?
class.
Okay.
Plus 5 intelligence.
Okay. Great. So, Nimlith also awakes from her stupor, looks around. Obviously getting her bearings and everything.
Can I have a cigarette?
I see you.
Yeah, she doesn't look as panicked or anything like that, right? But she does. She's on the ground or whatever. Looks up at all of you, and says, "Well, darlings, that did not go the way that I planned it to, but I appreciate the help nonetheless."
Yes,
Jinx?
I'm very, very glad you guys didn't go off by yourselves. That wasn't smart.
Well said there, Hestia.
Did not expect the warm welcome from the security bots, I suppose. Jinx, are you alright? Jinx looks at her and he nods as well, and they both get up. And Mimith will be like, excuse me for one moment, darlings. I need to patch myself up. And she pulls out 2 Mark II serums of healing and hands one to Jinx, and they'll both
Damn.
take one.
Mark II, la-di-da.
Yeah.
Somebody's got some cash.
Yeah, somebody got fucking money.
Somebody's getting paid
They're getting all the good
in
jobs.
this adventure. So at least
man.
I'm glad to see
the
that
hell?
Winterborn
Yeah,
come forward.
good for
Mark
them.
II. Good
For them.
Hey, man, their
You're an
jobs
all-star.
seem to go all right, you know? So,
Yeah.
They're
That's cool.
why
It's like-
they're
yeah.
why we're not getting paid. There's a limited amount of funds that can go out.
It's like you guys only have enough hit points for Mark 1s anyways, dude. Like, come on. Like, we're the ones that have deep HP pools. You guys went down.
Okay,
Eh.
I do have a bit of a surplus of. I have 3 Mark I's and 4 Mark II's, so just.
Oh,
Girl,
well,
Don't give it to
holding out
them.
on
They're,
us.
they're,
No, I
rolling in
Rich.
cash.
I am health serum
got
rich,
some-
baby.
you got some flow going on over there.
All I have,
Dripping
Emily,
in serums.
all Gadrick has is a single
Sorry.
Mark 1 that I think I've had since the beginning of the game because I'm too afraid to use it.
Ain't that just the way? You know?
I might need it later.
Yeah, you might need it later.
Wow.
okay. So, Nimlith and Jinx heal themselves up, all right?
Okay.
And they, Nimlith obviously is the speaker for the group here. And she says, well, I suppose that splitting up was not the wisest idea. If it's okay, I think that we should all move together as a team.
Of course, yes.
Struth, that's a nice fucking plan you got there.
All right, Vince.
I detect some sarcasm from you, dwarf.
We've all been through a lot.
Hestia's like, you don't be patronizing. You don't be casually racist.
So,
Wait, what?
Do any of you speak signed common? I don't think that you do, right?
Yes,
yeah.
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, Roland, you see Jinx sign in common to Nimlith, mentioning the condition of you all, Do you think everyone else is all right, essentially? And Nimlith's, she doesn't know that you know signed common, so Nimlith doesn't.
Well, I've signed to. I have signed
Jinx? You have signed to Jinx?
before. Mhm,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And I'll just like look at Nimlith and like kind of get her attention, like, and I will sign to Jinx. We are all fine.
Okay.
Think,
So,
fist over chest, like we're good.
this is me asking you all
For a
if
short
you want a
rest?
short rest. Yeah.
I don't.
So I'm not sure which is accurate, my character sheet or Foundry, because character sheet's full, Foundry's a little bit hurt.
You did not take any hits, right?
Also, Foundry doesn't have my accurate stamina, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm at full.
Yeah.
We were all full coming into this fight, so
Okay.
if you didn't get hit, then I did get hit. I think I'm going to hold off on the short rest. I'm only 23. I'm like 23 out of 35 in stamina.
Okay.
I'm holding off as well. I'm only 8 off from full stamina.
I've lost a lot of stamina, but I've also used a lot of resolve since we last
I
long rested.
give you one. I can do that. So Roland will walk over to Hestia and say, "Hey, how are you doing, Hestia? Is everything all right?"
In terms of metrics, I don't know how to express. I'm not physically injured.
Right, but you seem to seem
I'm a bit
little
tired.
Yeah, you seem like, as if some of your spunk is lowered, and you're doing a great job, and I haven't expressed my appreciation to you as often as I should. So keep it going. You've been doing great, and I really appreciate your soft-spoken leadership. I don't think that gets recognized enough, and as such, I'm giving you.
Thank you.
I don't care what you have to say back. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Yeah.
I'm totally kidding.
Vincent rubbing off on you there?
Yeah, right.
God damn.
No, so I'm buoying you.
I'm booing you. Boo, Hestia. Boo. You actually physically damage her.
I'm gonna reduce your resolve by one more. No, I can spend one resolve point of mine to restore one resolve point to an ally. So
Yeah,
there you
and
go.
then I do want to take 10 minutes.
Cool.
Okay, that's fine.
I love that feat so much. It's like, just as a captain, like, I don't need my resolve. You can have some, and as a captain to be able to do that mechanically, I love it.
Feels good.
It does feel really good. Yep.
Okay, I have a question. Do spell slots recover on a short rest?
No.
Okay.
No, they do
I'm
not.
sorry. I'm thinking.
You have been playing this game.
You're thinking
For
of a
years.
5e warlock.
I am sorry. Please
God.
go on.
I'm playing a lot of
Baldur's
Baldur's
Gate 3 is
Yeah.
banned. Baldur's Gate 3 is banned from right now from the
It
STF
has
Network.
fucked
It's banned.
all you up.
Yeah. Sorry, we cannot.
Everybody's
be
got
doing
a
this.
5e on the brain.
Yeah.
Okay,
Shut
to
the
be
fuck up
be
about
fair-
Baldur's Gate.
That's right, Heath. I just put a kibosh on it. It's done.
To be fair, I
done.
am prepping for a 5e game for
In which
the
I
Twitch
am
stream.
playing.
Yeah. So,
No, we're not doing another
Whose game's that?
surprise banter.
Yeah.
Whose
We're not
gate is
doing-
that game?
Oh
stop
man.
it.
It's not Baldur's.
No,
Jeff's gate.
it's Emily's gate.
Emily's Gate. Okay, so Nimlith is watching her comm unit tick down, and exactly 10 minutes later, she's like, if it's all the same with you all, I would like to move out. We are missing some very important people to us, and we need to find them.
Yes, but I think that you too need a 10-minute rest to recover half of your HP, please.
Captain, they have like 75 Mark II series.
I mean,
Pretty sure they took a rest when you guys.
Yeah.
They robbed a Mark
So-
II
just-
series.
Man, they
They're
were all
good to
still
go.
sitting there.
They're good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Good deal. Yeah. Of course. Let's move forward.
Which way would you like to go? Is my
think the-
question.
The dojo one sounded more interesting to me as a player.
We split the party.
nope. We all go
Let's
dojo.
all
That's a
get
great
together
idea.
and head to the dojo. What do you say?
I mean, you can
Let's
get.
go to
I'd
the
say
dojo.
like 99 out of 100 times, if one of the options is dojo, I'm gonna be like, that's probably the more
Yeah.
interesting one.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, dojo or gambling den, Heath? Which one?
John, why would you do that? You just broke Heath. We still have half an episode to go. You know, like-
Combined.
my brain's
I want to combine them. I want to make them the same place.
that's next. That's
Casino
next.
dojo.
That's next episode's banter is dojo versus gambling hall.
Dojo Royale.
Dojo Royale. Wow.
I want to. Hold on, I gotta write that down because I want to write a one shot so bad.
Dude, I have the music for that. I already scored, dude. Some of the music that I've used for this show comes from Kung Fu, Story of the Rainbow Dojo, Story of Revenge, and anyway, blah blah.
So you all head
and
into the
gambling
dojo.
degeneracy.
What's your mark, guys? I'm trying so
You're doing
hard,
great,
man.
sorry.
I'm trying so hard. Y'all just meet me halfway. You know.
I'm up front.
I'm
Okay.
in the middle.
The only person that I'll let stand in front of me is Vincent.
Gets in the middle.
Yeah.
Because you can
That's
see
fine.
over him.
Well, that and he's pretty tough.
He's
I
pretty.
am pretty tough. I mean, like, I had nothing but, like, yeah, that's right.
He also
Okay.
has the shortest movement speed, so
Yeah, that's a great point, too.
or slowest
Okay.
rather.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
So you can all here. Just get. We'll do this.
Every round when he runs out of movement speed, we just kick him in the back, push him 5 feet forward.
And
Or
he
like,
does not
or-
speed up. He just keeps on going, keeps on
Or
trucking
Roland
at
just
that
picks him up
pace.
from the back of the collar, you know?
Yeah. Come
Okay.
on.
So you have all moved into the dojo. Now it's been a minute since we talked about the dojo, so let me give you the rundown on this room again. Okay. Mm-hmm. This is clearly, obviously, a dojo, right? A training room, if you will. Oh my God, I can't even talk.
Having
Okay,
fun.
so all of the walls of the dojo appear to be decorated with cosmological symbols related to entropy. Roland, you would know this, instantaneously, right?
Okay.
You see maps showing the universe's increasing slide towards a no-energy state, as well as various diagrams of common species, particularly all of your species, every one of you and the Wintermorn crews, species, you have like a physiological chart, and there are labels for and highlights where all of your physiological weak points are for each of your various species.
Dude, are we fucking with some grays? Is that what this is? Is this grays?
You know what?
Wait.
Holy shit!
For each of
Is
us
this
individually?
Grays?
For
as-
our physiologies.
Right,
So
but-
like our personals.
It doesn't
ones,
have a
but-
note saying like tear off Gadrick's mustache. but
Sure.
there's a diagram of a Yosoki, and it indicates where your weak points
Right,
on your body are.
but the diagrams are there's one for each of our party.
specific,
one for each of you,
species.
in addition to multiple other species. But,
Okay.
but specifically,
We
like
noticed that ours.
you notice
are
that
there.
yours are
I gotcha.
represented, right?
Okay, I was thinking it was only ours.
Right.
I don't like that.
Yeah. In
Yeah.
light of this, in light of this evidence, along with the events that had occurred outside, I'm inclined to
Agree?
agree.
You don't
with
like it
Adam.
either?
No. That's the fucking grays, man. It just seems so.
I feel I
such
got a
fuckery.
gray feeling. Got a great kind of feeling
it's
about
that
this.
It's got that kind of fuckery. you
Well,
know?
like-
I mean, but there's also like this has nothing to do with the Grays thing. Like it's like a Vanguard thing. Like the entropy, everything being entropy.
No, it's not so much the entropy as much as it is like the diagrams of all
Yeah,
our bodies.
like
I'm thinking about
medical-
being
sure.
dissected by
Yeah.
grays. That's where that's
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
from.
same.
Right?
I just get a Vanguard vibe from.
I hear
Okay,
you.
so-
I hear you. The entropy, yeah, for sure. So is there
Or
anything
like
else
Dralix.
in here?
You can roll a perception check if you want to.
Hell yeah. I'll perceive the shit out of this room. Just you watch.
Let's do it.
You perceive me.
I see you seeing me.
Yeah. Maybe not. 21.
21. You don't really see anything else of note in this room.
I got a 9. Do I see
You
anything
don't
more
s-
with a
you-
9?
You don't see anything of note other than what I've revealed.
What about no, it's an 18. Damn
No.
it. I thought it was good. Anyways.
24.
There we go.
You don't see anything of note.
Son of a bitch. That's as good as I can do.
Well, that might mean that there's nothing here.
He was just fucking with us.
I think, yeah.
I rolled a 24 on my perception.
Good call. Yeah.
I've never done that ever as a GM.
right. People are like, there's obviously nothing else in the room to get. I've given you everything. It's like, can I roll a perception check? Yeah, sure. Have at it, man. You want to roll a die? Go for it.
Ooh, there's some grout missing from one of the tiles.
Great.
It's a serious clue. You should
I
dig
guess
into that.
we keep going south to
Yeah,
that door.
we're gonna go-
Keep going
Yonder.
south. So south, there's a door to a hallway, a 10-foot long hallway, with another door on the other side of it.
Some of these doors have been trapped. Like, can we just do the obligatory, like, check it out kind of situation?
I will take your perception checks from the room. How about that?
Like
Sure.
it, like it.
You, with a 24, you can confidently say this door is not trapped.
All right,
Nice.
cool. All right, Vincent, I saved a space for you right in front of me.
Just in case the door isn't trapped, but the space directly on the other side of it is.
Right.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and he's going to
Just go
grab
ahead
that
and
door
open
now.
it. Yeah. That's it. Take life by the horns.
Okay, and at that like remark, he's just going to kick that door open
Yes.
Okay, you kick the door open,
and tromp
and you can all
5 feet
once
in
you
there.
all file in. You kind of have to move around the room a little bit, right? There's a desk, 5 feet away when you walk in.
Okay.
So, okay, now.
This is not feng shui.
No, it's all kinds of messed up.
This appears to be a laboratory, like a technological laboratory of some kind. There's lots of computers,
Hestia's antennas
various
perk up.
various equipment that you could investigate if you wanted to, but you could ignore if you wanted
Already investigating. Come
to. Okay, so Tia's looking for a computer.
Antennas are twitching.
Okay, all right, Tia. Well, I'm gonna need a computer's check. You know how it goes.
24.
24.
Much shittier roll on the die for a 24.
Any aids?
On
cannot.
computers?
I can attempt one. Well, actually, no, I auto aid. Never mind.
Okay, we'll take that.
I'll try.
Vincent?
I'll
You have
try. I got a
computers?
+1.
I got a 5, so no, I don't aid.
Okay.
I aid with an 11.
Cannot.
Bless your
Because you're
bones.
untrained? Or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just can't do it.
I ain't got
Okay.
it, bud.
So 26 then, if I only get one aid.
You get my aid. 11.
Oh, you did get? Okay.
All right. Okay. So, Morgan, Tia, you start digging in here and you start finding files and research related to Hellfire toxin and the development of a delivery system for Hellfire toxin. Now, from what you can tell, it looks like they're not finished. It looks like whoever's working on this is a few months out before they can actually complete their plan. You're not sure what the plan is, but obviously they're trying to develop Hellfire toxin. And yeah.
Dude, this is fucking D9, bro.
Yeah, this
This is fucking, or what? No, not D9. What's the other Vescarian?
the one that's deeper than D9.
Yeah, the one that you told us about.
The one the one that Agavana Stoneblood told you about
Yeah.
Yep.
was called the
Yeah.
Adamant Scale.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
If do you remember anything about the Adamant Scale?
They bad.
No.
They bad. Okay, very good. Astute observation, Morgan.
They're the ones that actually released this weapon,
Yeah.
right?
According to Agavana, right? And
Yeah.
you
I'm
all
inclined to
voted
believe her.
on that.
We believe, yeah.
Yes. And again, if you recall, they are so secretive that
Right. So
he
this
said
island,
not even the high despots know about them.
Yeah.
dude, this island is gonna be a testing ground for Hellfire, dude.
You think?
Yes,
I mean, if they're
yes. That's why
developing
that's why
it here,
they-
then yeah.
It at least gives some motive to why they would pull all these people here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
they're all
It tracks.
vaguely
I mean, like,
connected to
To us, and
So it's like
you
when
know.
we started taking jobs, that
No,
sort of
it's about the one job that we took that we didn't complete for this organization.
yeah, but
I
that was
said.
after.
Yeah.
told y'all it was the Vescarian.
Yeah. Aren't they?
And not only that, but them being an intelligence gathering, of course they could
Yeah.
get intelligence on.
All right, let's keep poking.
schmoes.
So
Can
we're
I
closer.
can I download this information?
I take screenshots.
I guess, yeah. I mean, I don't see why you couldn't, right? Like, I don't think there's anything that would stop you from doing that. Nothing that I see that would stop you from
I mean,
downloading
I'm just
that
saying, I want
information.
leverage if we get in a situation where we get out of here and they're still trying to come after us.
Can we check ourselves into this place for our crimes against the Viscarium?
Don't.
Don't, he says.
Don't.
It was just not even a conscious. It's like Adam just like react. Don't do that. No, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah,
because
it was
you're
very
taking this
involuntary.
folly.
It was very involuntary. Like I didn't even really recognize that I said it. Just came out.
Genuine concern.
But it feels like
Absolutely fucking not.
if anybody ought to be here, it'd be us
I mean,
for what this place is
more-
designed for.
morally, yeah, but you know that ain't how the dice fell. So.
All right, what else is on this computer?
That's like really the only relevant information that you can find. It doesn't appear that you can like access the entire network. From this computer.
Is
Essentially,
there-
there are 3 tables with all kinds of different lab equipment and technological items and stuff like that on them. But otherwise, this room doesn't appear to be, doesn't have anything else of note, right? Save you the perception check. There is a door to your west.
Just out of curiosity.
Can we steal the lab equipment?
We're just gonna
Zach's
start
just
making
not
meth
gonna,
or something.
just not gonna.
Yeah, like
I'm not even gonna. No, come on, man.
No, I was gonna say, is there anything in here that looks like dissecty equipment? Or is it just general, lab tinkery kind of stuff?
Nothing in here looks like dissecting equipment. No.
I just got grays on the
nothing
brain.
here has the dissectey tag.
Yeah, right.
It's all 8,000-pound pieces of equipment.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
impossible to steal.
That's accurate.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep pushing forward.
Okay, so get into your marching order.
Perception.
Get out of my square, Vincent. Right in front of me.
This
Right
is
there.
my square.
Right there.
Just want to be close to you.
It's okay. I understand.
Gadrick is going to share a square with Roland because he can do that.
Because he can do that.
I'm gonna move.
Get out of my square. Into my car.
Okay. Wait.
Perception
what
to check for traps, I believe.
What's going
That's
on?
what we're
here?
doing.
Yeah, I was trying to get everybody in marching order. Okay, perception to check for traps.
24.
24. That's a strong roll. This does not appear to be trapped. Now, Vincent, you are up front, right?
Yes.
Whenever you go to reach for the door, it slides open.
Ooh.
Okay.
Black magic.
Now, this opens up into a much larger room. To get a better understanding of it, you will have to file in.
Shit, we'll do that.
But
That's
Okay.
a trap.
You don't have to. You don't have to go all
That's
the
a
way
trap.
in. You can fan out a little bit.
Okay.
I can't quite see from here. I need to go in.
I'm gonna stand over here in this corner, out of the way.
Silly me, actually moving myself 30 feet. I can't move 30 feet.
yeah. It's literally impossible. You could never do
Literally.
that.
Yeah.
Never.
Hestia looks back at Jinx and then is like, go ahead and have some Mark II serums of healing ready.
Okay. So as you
Wait.
all,
Nimbleth. Nimbleth and Jinx.
you
should not
didn't
be out
leave him any
on
room,
their
dude.
own.
You didn't leave him any room. I just put him to the side, man.
Put him behind us, man. We got a wall.
I was
We
gonna
got a
say,
wall.
there's so
We got
many
a wall, bro.
spaces.
We got a wall.
Okay.
Above
Okay.
us?
All right. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Jeez.
The winter
He's
born
gotta
to
get
be
in the room,
cherished
too.
and
I'm
not
not-
killed.
I'm putting you in there as well. But you're all against the wall, okay? So, in this room, there is it's a pretty large room, as you can obviously tell, right?
Yes.
There's an enormous array against the northern wall of holovid screens. And on the screens, you see like various surveillance footage of all the residents, the inmates rather
Of the
Column
island.
93 on the island.
Okay.
Yes. As they go about their daily lives, just doing stuff. Other screens that you notice show construction sites throughout Tranquility, particularly ones that show huge tanks being installed beneath the various islands.
Tanks like containers full of liquids or like literal like military tanks?
No, like container tanks.
Okay.
Container
Okay.
tanks, okay.
Okay, now there is
How many Ariana Grande?
how many Ariana Grandes are the
Deep,
tanks?
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's tough to tell from this angle,
No.
but you can
The
assume
question is how
several
many Ariana
Grandes.
Grandes will fit in the tank if you blend them up.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You want to talk
volume.
volume of Ariana
Yeah,
Grande.
we're talking about
Okay.
a lot, a
Specific
good bit.
liquid volume.
She's rather small, so
Yeah.
a lot of Ariana Grandes could fit inside these tanks. In the center of the room, there is a Vesk, clad in a black cloak and metal armor with a metal face mask.
Ooh.
I think I can show you art of this. I don't
hope
remember
so.
how.
It's like a
Yeah,
Mortal
yeah,
Kombat
please do.
character.
Old Titanium Ike.
Oh,
Like
Dude.
Adamantium
Wow,
Dave
dude.
or something.
This is going to be a problem.
what the hell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those gloves.
It looks fucking cool, bro.
He looks
He
like
looks like a cool Vanguard.
He looks like a
Like a
vigilante.
a
you know?
moon Vesk, like Moon Knight Vesk.
Yes.
I want to be friends with him.
Yeah, dude, this dude looks like a badass for sure.
He's gonna
Yeah, for
murder.
real.
The Vesk in the center of the room is engrossing herself. This is a female Vesk.
Okay.
I want to be friends with her.
And she
She looks
seems to be
badass.
engrossing herself with watching all of these, enormous screens, right? And
Look,
It-
Gadrick, you and her have something in common. He elbows him in the ribs.
Yeah.
Make your move.
I don't
Sorry,
know
go
about,
ahead, Zach.
I don't know about snoo snoo. That's a little bit much.
Sorry.
she speaks. She says, "I have gone to a great deal of trouble to find out what you know," she says, and she's like, it kind of reluctantly turning her head from the screen, and with a hand, she presses a button on her gauntlet, and the door behind you closes.
Did you ever consider just asking?
Do you say that?
Yeah.
Of course not. Foolish Sheeran. But nevertheless, I have gone to a great deal to find out what you know about me, about Hellfire Toxin, and about the Adamant Scale. I have interrogated everyone that I can get my claws on. And now, here you are. I don't need anyone else, now that I have you. So, here is my offer. Stay here, voluntarily. Surrender to me, and I will release all of my prisoners.
Or
Are we supposed to know? Are we supposed to know this person?
who?
No, you don't. I mean, you can
Okay,
certainly be
okay.
like,
Gadrick's
"Who the fuck are you?" or
Gadrick's
whatever,
gonna straight
you know?
up ask, like, I don't know who you are. I don't think any of us do. You got that
No,
mask
I-
on. I can't.
I
I
don't.
mean,
I
got the
don't.
mask, got that
Oh, what do
hood,
you
got
do?
that cloak. How am I
Can't even
supposed to
see
tell
your
who you
face.
are?
There's a mask.
We're all we just like devolved into us just talking to each other. Do you know this vest? We've not met this vest before, right, crew?
know.
I don't know.
Morgan's like
You're
looking
kinda-
through their data pad, like, no, I don't.
Winterboard crew, do you know the vest? Do you know this vest over here?
You do look very cool
shrugs,
for what
you
it's
know?
worth.
Yeah, you kind of scary looking.
Take off the mask.
You got a name?
Trying to laugh. I have to play a serious villain right now, okay? But
Well, we're dumbasses.
Yeah.
Fucking Guardians
I mean,
of
we
the
don't
Galaxy.
Yeah.
So she sighs at all of your bickering and bantering, like maybe thinking, what have I actually done? She
They
says,
don't know anything. That's stupid.
I've made a horrible mistake there. Idiots.
If you had just talked to us, you would have learned that already.
All you had to do was send me a voicemail and I would have responded directly.
In that moment, not realizing it was a voicemail.
I'm so sorry, Zach. We're gonna stop.
"No, it's fine, dude. You can meme all you want, okay? Just give me a chance to get my lines out real quick, okay?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Just
The
real
fact
quick."
that he knows what a voicemail is really
Oh my
improvement.
god. I'm so sorry. It's just we're so dumb. Like, why this person made such a mistake? You know?
She says, "They call me."
Go
Struggling,
on.
dude. I'm sorry, man. Y'all are killing me, dude. I love it. I really do. As a player, I love memeing on a villain. So I'm 100% with you, man. But I gotta get my shit together real quick. And
I'm sorry, Leo. I know that you really hoped for it to be a dramatic moment.
That's on you, man. You should know us better.
okay, so
Okay.
she says, "They call me Renovia the Gentle. Would you like to know how I acquired this name?"
Well, I assume you're pretty gentle.
I feel like that's an ironic.
Oh, it
name.
may be ironic,
Maybe-
yes.
Maybe it's just not gentle.
feel like
I am
there's
serious
subtext
though.
there.
Yes.
And
I will
Morgan
say
like
that-
gestures like, is that right? Is that
Yeah, I feel there's
ironic?
subtext behind that, actually.
Well, I will say that her method of imprisonment is quite gentle.
That's
so
true.
Yeah, she
maybe,
ain't hurt nobody
right,
here,
yeah.
as far as I can
right,
tell.
You know,
so-
more
She
honey
cut
than
you off to
flies.
talk over. He says, every day, the Vesku recruited me into the adamant scale, told me how meek I was. No matter how fiercely I fought, no matter how many Vesk, Swarm, or Pact Worlds warriors I disemboweled. In his eyes, I was forever too timid, too restrained, too gentle to do what is necessary to protect the Empire. Every day, he reminded me of that. Until I killed him and took his place.
Well, boy, this reverse psychology really worked, didn't it?
She does not respond to that.
Morgan,
Who is? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Morgan.
no, you go first because I think mine's probably gonna.
I love
start a
this is
fight.
happening in character. No, you go first.
Because I'm going to piss her off.
Who is this he that you speak of?
A corpse in an unmarked grave.
Jesus.
Oh, it's an unfortunate name, don't you think?
It's not his government name.
So, is that why you're doing all this hellfire toxin business? It's not very meek to, cruelly murder God knows how many people, right? That's not very gentle. Is that the bit? Have we fumbled upon it? Like, Morgan's getting mad. Like,
Yeah,
you don't get to
yeah.
sit here and monologue at us when you're trying to do something terrible.
She grins and says, of course. He was too weak to protect the Empire. The High Despots are too weak to protect the Empire. So I do what they cannot, what they will not.
Oh, so you're just straight up evil then? That's what it sounds like.
Well, I have a question, if I may.
Raises his hand.
I mean, she's not saying anything.
Because that's what Adam did.
Yeah.
She looks at you, Roland.
So I guess I'm having difficulty understanding what all of our friends that are topside and all of us have to do with any of what you're discussing. We're just simple trade merchants, and these are you have ranches here. You have goblins here, for Christ's sakes. What possible information do you think that you're getting from them? How can any of us be involved in whatever Veskarian politics that you speak of?
You and your cohorts, and she looks at Jinx and
Don't look at them.
and
Look
Nimilith.
at me.
aided and abetted a known criminal with information about the adamant scale that I'm afraid I cannot allow
So
to
where is?
propagate.
Okay.
Did we happen
we
to see
worked-
Oath? What's her name?
Agavana?
Agavana, was she out there?
You did not see Agavana, no. I mean, not from anything that you have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this Agavana?
No.
Now, I would like to have you all quickly roll a perception check.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Now I'm befuddled.
24.
25.
16.
Okay.
Yeah, no, 22.
15.
All right. So you all start to notice the south end of the room, which I don't like. You kind of didn't. Your focus was on the huge wall of hollow screens and on this very intimidating Vesk, Renovaya. On the southern wall, there are two like glass walls, right, that you can see into these sort of like examination or medical rooms on the south wall. In one of them, you see strapped up on a bed to all kinds of crazy looking machinery, Neva Rovo. On the other, you see Lyndall.
That's the one I still don't get. We don't know Lyndall from Jack.
I just said, like if they had got all of our friends, why not lure us in with one of them? You know what I mean? Like, why not send us a message that our friends had been captured, and we would have it would have guaranteed us here. But using Lyndall as the bait, I'm telling you, this person doesn't know us at all.
I mean, to be fair, we're here.
Sure.
True.
You know what?
But
We did come.
All right. You got me.
I'm kind of wondering why, if this is supposed to be like some super deep secret intelligence organization, why are they going through all this trouble or all these lengths? Like such elaborate BS.
She seems to be acting a little independently
Fair.
to regain her place in this intelligent agency.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, if you recall, she literally just said that the high despots are too weak to do what needs to be done to pick the
I
empire.
gotcha. She's gone rogue.
Renegade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's. Didn't you see her costume?
Yeah.
Fair.
Now,
Full
if
tilt edgelord.
Jinx and Nimlith also spot Neva, and, Nimlith shouts out, "Neva, release her now, or we will destroy you," she says. And you can see fire welling up in her eyes.
I mean, and I'll say, well, that's not exactly how I would have said it, but I cannot disagree with my friend over there. And Roland pulls his glaive into his hand.
Okay.
He starts charging up too, man. Let's Dragon Ball Z this shit. Let's go.
Right. How's about I
So-
give you a feeding tube, mate?
Oh, God.
Renavia says, "Do you not care about any of the lives?" Or, I'm talking in Nimlith's voice. Renavia says, "Do you not care about any of the lives that you are putting in jeopardy? None of these people, most of them mean nothing to you. But how many innocent people need to get caught in your wake, targeted as consequences of your actions?
Our way.
For you to
You're the
feel
one
any
doing
amount of guilt, shame, or compassion."
Morgan,
Guilt.
whiplashed at that because you're planning to unleash hellfire toxin, and you're trying to guilt us into the people that you've brought here. If we don't stop you, more people will die.
She's fucking deluded.
She's fucking crazy. All right.
Yeah, I don't think she understands what's going on here.
And to be fair, I get what she's saying. She can just kill all these people, but I mean, she's gonna do that anyways, right?
Well, she's again still. She's asked you to surrender. She has said, "I will release everyone."
I guess she never told us if we don't surrender, then what would happen. We need that piece of the equation.
Do you need it spelled out for you? I mean,
Well, maybe because
can't
I
reason
thought
with
she was
men.
just talking about fighting us. I didn't know that she had at her fingertips a way to. She hasn't shown us that she has at her fingertips a way to wipe out 100,000
8
people. You know what I
I
mean?
think that's the silos on this island.
The tanks.
the tanks that are
Tanks.
underneath
Yeah.
The Hellfire
all
and
of the
Toxin
islands
tanks,
and
I'm
of,
sure.
of the
Tanks.
calms, right?
But
There's
the
tanks
thing
underneath
is,
Yeah.
all of them.
feel like
why are
that's an
those
inspiration.
installed? Why is she going to? She's going to use that anyways, and probably elsewhere, not just on the calms. She's a bad person. She gotta go.
You could ask her. I mean, you could ask her.
Her thing is if you don't stay here and not tell anybody about the thing I'm going to do, then I'm going to do the thing I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Right. You better
You know
stop
what I
me,
mean?
or else I'm going to do the thing you
Yeah.
you don't want me to do.
Well, I mean, I don't think that it takes a stretch of the imagination to presume that she believes that you're not going anywhere. You are currently locked in this room right now.
That's
Right,
right.
but
we are
she
locked, yeah.
that is. But I guess the thing we're struggling with is that she brought us to this situation that creates a situation for her. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? We wouldn't
Why do
have
you
even
think
been
that she
here.
brought you to this situation?
Because
That's
she's
what we asked her.
insane.
Yeah, and she said she started talking about some mentor of hers that she killed because he didn't appreciate her. Still don't understand
She's going-
what our involvement is other than we let Agavana go, but killing us and killing 100,000 people doesn't change that fact or have any impact on that. That's where I don't understand what does she want from us, just to stay here, just to say that she's got to stay in here?
You know?
Roll a sense motive check.
Okay.
It's a 28.
24.
I literally can't beat any of that, but I got a 21.
29.
Okay.
We're all about 20 there.
Yes. Morgan, I will give this to you since you are the empath and are quite intuitive. You get a vibe. You get a wavy vibe from Agavana that she will release.
From Agavana?
Not Agavana.
Oh, God's sake.
Rinavaya.
Oh.
Dude, so many, like,
With
you
the
know, these
buzz.
Vesk names.
Yeah.
Rinavaya. I've got Agavana on the brain. Rinavaya, you get a sense that she will release most of her prisoners, but anyone that knows about the adamant scale is going nowhere.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, you're the only people that know about the adamant scale. You haven't told any of these acquaintances that you have that are here on this island,
No.
right? That she kidnapped in order to extract what information that she could.
She thought that we
Right.
told these people something about the adamant scale.
Right.
Okay, right? I tracked that.
Which we did not do.
But why she wants us is because we know about the adamant scale, right? Because we let Agavana go, so she can only presume that the reason we did that is because Agavana told us the truth about what happened, right? Okay, I get all that. So, like,
Can we just play along and have her release them and then kill her?
but so I guess that's what I'm saying is, like, if we say no, what is the immediate? Is she going to blow the tanks on this island, and does it just affect the island people, or is the tanks set up to blow like across this whole section of this planet? It would.
Yeah. I know all of this information, but I don't have a way to give that to you out of character, right? Mm-hmm. But I know
Like,
all
is
of
that
this information.
is that what she's threatening to us, though? Right? She's like,
I'm
"Here's the
gonna
deal
kill-
I'll make you. If you stay here, I will let these people go." Is that the whole deal, or is it? And I won't release these tanks of hellfire toxin.
Ask in character?
Okay, I just want to point out a couple of things real quick. Okay, from the research that Tia got, she was still a few months out,
Okay.
by Tia's estimation, of having this thing ready for any kind of full-scale deployment.
Okay.
On the screens in this room, you see that the tanks are still in the process. Some tanks are installed, some are still in the process of being installed.
Okay. Great. Cool.
Okay? So what can you extrapolate from that?
It's not
That
the
she
tanks.
has no power in this
Well,
situation.
no.
We should kill her.
In the other room, it showed all of our bodies, like, and all of the people out there, their memories have been altered. We don't know if she's done something physically
She's
to
been
them.
inside them, and
There may
put
be something bad inside them, not necessarily
Okay.
the hellfire. I don't know.
Certainly, that is a potentiality, but from your observations of the people, they all seem to be in fantastic physical health. However, they were quite mentally, unwell.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask her directly. Okay. I'm going to say, if we do not stay on this island, what are you going to do? What if we say no to your offer to stay on this island?
Then I will forcibly detain you. And she raises a hand, and 4 Vesk commandos drop down from panels in the ceiling. I gotta move you, Morgan. Drop down from panels in the ceiling.
What?
There's Vesks in the ceiling. Jesus.
It's raining Vesk.
that were previously hidden.
Okay.
I feel like because they're
Okay.
lizards, they like just camouflage, but nah.
I wish that we had a Skittermander in the party so I could be like, oh, hey, new friends.
Okay, and
Now-
Morgan will say out loud real quick, so, all right, so if we surrender, then you'll let all the lovely people on the surface go? Is that what I'm understanding?
Indeed. That is the deal. Your lives for everyone else.
Well, a surrender is not necessarily saying that, just straight up kill us. We don't want to die, of course.
I guess the question that I have is, what is to prevent us from knocking you to the ground and stopping you from doing all of this?
attack, she says.
Okay.
And
Okay.
There we go.
see ya.
all right.
All right. Fair enough. Yes, we tried.
I mean, you did, but like, you know what I mean. Ultimately, like,
This is coming down to a
this
fight.
is coming to blows, dude. That's all there is to it.